Hi everyone, it's Matt from the Pen Habit. Today's video is going to be just a little bit different and a lot shorter than most of my normal rambles. I've gotten a couple of questions recently about how I record my videos. I know I have some, uh, I light my videos in a specific way and film them in a specific way, and some people have liked that and want to know how I do it, want to know what equipment to buy, that sort of thing. So I figured I would walk you through how I do it. But in order to walk you through how I do it, I'm going to have to leave all the equipment that I've got set up, and I'm just going to switch over to my uh, f- cell phone camera. So the quality of the of the explanation will drop drastically as I walk you through this. So let me show you how I've got my video set up.
Okay, so this is my shooting setup from the opposite side of what you normally see. So I'm just set up here at my dining room table. You'll notice to start off with, I have two large soft boxes. Actually, they're fairly small soft boxes from a kit that I bought on Amazon for $200, I think. There's a third light that comes with it, but I don't have that out for this filming. And they're basically set at a 45-degree angle from the camera. So you'll see the camera is directly in front of where I sit, and that's the camera that you see when you see my mug. And right underneath that are some daylight balanced compact fluorescent bulbs. This is an old fixture that someone gave me a long time ago, but it's got a little adapter to put the camera right on top of it. So that's the lighting setup, and then I've got a chandelier over the table that I turn on for extra overhead lighting. And if I film during the day, then I've got obviously light from the windows behind me, which I'll show you in just a second. Then I've got my overhead camera. It's just a little Sony camcorder on a microphone stand, and I've counterbalanced it in the back to keep it from being too wobbly. It doesn't always work. And that is connected to a monitor so I can see what the overhead cam is seeing to make sure that I have the camera and the pad positioned properly. Then in front of me, I've got my iPad, and my iPad connects wirelessly to my camera so I can focus on the camera, or I can use the iPad to focus the camera on myself, make sure that I'm in focus. And this is a new edition. This is probably only the third video where I've used this camera, so I'm still learning how that works. And then I have a shotgun mic that is set up just outside of the frame, which you can't normally see. And that's how I get my sound. And that's connected to a Zoom, which is a little handheld recorder. So I plug the microphone into the Zoom and record using that. In fact, I've still left it on from when I did the little intro, you can see. And then once I am done, I will go ahead and take the video and the audio from the Zoom and sync them together in Adobe Premiere. And then there's my pad of paper here, and I always keep some extra stuff on the table. Usually I have notes for quotes and the measurements of pens. I'll keep that over here. And that's honestly about it. It's not a terribly complex setup, but it is, you can see it does a pretty decent job. The only thing I have to be careful of, and you can see my sideboard there with my plants in the background, is that sometimes the back of my house faces west, faces west rather. So sometimes, depending on how low the sun is in the afternoon or evenings, I can't film because the sun's just too bright coming in from the windows. And that this is not normally how I have my my back window, but I put that down so you can to kind of soften some of the light that'll come in. And please ignore the backyard. Like I said, I just moved in 7 months ago, and this year has all been all about the front yard. One other thing I did want to mention, which I've been asked about this as well. Occasionally, you might hear my dog in the background. This is my dog here. This is Luke the dog. He's a golden retriever, and he's usually pretty quiet, but sometimes not so much. And if he hears something outside he doesn't like, he'll start barking. So anyway, that is how I have set up my recording for my videos. If you have any questions about the equipment I'm using or the settings, etc., let me know. Like I said, I'm no expert on this. I just give it a go and try experiment different things. You know, I used to be an actor, so occasionally I will watch the gaffers setting up their lights and making sure and steal ideas from them. But for the most part, it's just some kind of homebrew lighting and sound to get a decent quality video for you. So, like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or email me at penhabit.com, and we will see you on the next video. And there goes Luke. All right, bye.